Welcome Home, a podcast for veterans, about veterans by veterans, is a project of Willing Warriors and the Warrior Retreat at Bull Run.
Good morning. I'm your host, Larry Ziliaks, Director of Culinary Services here at the Warrior Retreat at Bull Run. And this week, our episode's a little bit different. We are going to have a bunch of different guests because I'm at the 7th Annual Warrior Ride here in Haymarket. It's a fundraiser that the retreat does every year, and it's held at the brewery over here on John Marshall Highway. And the riders will launch from here. There's a number of different routes. They'll all come back, and then we'll be serving a mission barbecue. So we'll be talking to a number of folks that are riding and staging and doing all sorts of stuff. All right, we're back with one of the riders, Solomon Montgomery. And Solomon?
I'm a licensed physical therapy assistant at Fort Belleville Community Hospital. My specialty is treating soldiers with traumatic brain injuries and knee injuries. I've been doing it now for 35 years. I love what I do. I started my career off at Walter Reed Community Hospital in D.C., and I just enjoy doing what I do. People don't have a clue or idea the sacrifice that soldiers have made and continue to make each and every day. That's important. This is an opportunity to show my appreciation to the wounded warriors and to people who serve in our country. That means a lot to me.
Is this your first ride?
Oh, no, this is my first ride in this event.
Yeah.
But I'm a cyclist. I've did other rides before for the military, and I've also done the Army 10-miler twice at age 51 and 52. I'm not 51 and 52 anymore, though.
And so which ride are you doing today?
I'm doing the 13 miles.
Nice.
Clint Eastwood was one of my favorite actors. He said, a man got to know his limitation. Mr. Montgomery knows his today.
Well, great. Well, good luck, and we appreciate you taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you, and thank you for serving our country, too.
Take care.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay, we're here with Faith Lillamo. She's our volunteer coordinator, and she has been staging at the retreat to get all of the supplies and everything needed for the rest stops out before the riders get there. So, Faith, how did the launch go today?
It was awesome. People showed up with their pickups in systematic order. We had everything pre-staged. We just had to fill up the water igloos real quick, get their sandwiches, and then ship them on out. They did great.
So how many volunteers do we have out on the rest stops, do you know?
Oh, the rest stops alone? Oh, wow. Well, I know we have about 150 total running this, but I'd have to sit and count that one.
Okay, it's not that important, but all right. So there's a good number of them out there, though. We have how many rest stops?
Well, we have 3 main rest stops, and then we have 2 mini stops. So I say 5.
Yeah.
Depends on who you talk to. Some people will say 3 main ones and 2 minis, depending on which ride you're on. There's 4 different bike rides.
Great. Okay. Well, thank you very much. All right. I'm here with Shirley Dominic. She's the founder of Serve Our Willing Warriors, and she's dressed like she's going to ride today. So what do you think?
Larry, honestly, I have to be real. So I actually I headed out with the metric riders, 60-mile trip, okay? But I told them in advance it was truly a photo album, okay? Because my goal was to make it through the 13 miles, and I did.
Okay. Yeah.
Made a bad turn, but we're all doing this for the Warriors.
Okay.
And we're so excited because the day's supposed to be rain and all that other stuff, and look what we got.
Yeah.
We got beautiful weather.
It is really beautiful.
Yes.
All right. So you're done riding for the day.
I am done riding. I'm
Okay.
ready to eat. Okay. Ready to eat and just enjoy the day.
All right.
Okay.
Well, good. You going to launch this next group?
Oh, no. I'm done.
You're
I'm telling you, ready to eat and enjoy time with our Warriors.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Larry.
So I'm here with Rosalind Giddens
Yes.
from UVA Health, and they have a tent set up here, and you're a nurse?
I am actually not a nurse. I'm on their community engagement team and work on making sure that our organization stays connected to the community and helps make an impact where we can.
Okay, so in case somebody falls out, you will just engage them.
I will engage them, but our chief nursing officer is coming this afternoon, so she will be rescue number
number one.
Okay, great. All right. Well, listen, thank you for being here. You guys have always supported us, and we really appreciate it. What do you think? Is this your first time here?
This is my third year, and it is absolutely wonderful. It gets better and better every year. I love the purpose, the mission, and not just me, our organization too. So you guys are making all the difference. We've been to the facility, the homes on site, and this is just the icing on top where the community can come together and show the support for all of our veterans.
Great. Well, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Hi, Larry. Thanks for having us. Today, we've been offering on-site support for any of the riders that need it, tire pressure checks, lubing chains, shift adjustments, and any last-minute repairs that were needed to make sure that everybody gets to the ride safely. It's been a great morning.
This is not your first time here.
No, sir. I love this event. It's great.
What's been the main thing? Has it just been little bits of tune-up to get everybody sort of ready, or have you seen people with like catastrophic failures or missing equipment? I mean, what do you think?
Mostly it's tire pressure adjustments and little things like that. We've had a couple catastrophic issues, a couple wheel issues and things, but we've been able to fix everything and get everybody out there.
Awesome. Well, listen, we really appreciate you guys coming and being part of this event. When I talk to people about this event, especially the riders, they say one of the things is that this is so well organized, and we think of everything, and having you guys here to kind of tune up their bikes is really something that they always mention. So I really appreciate it.
Well, we consider it a privilege to be here, sir. We really appreciate you inviting us.
Thanks a lot. I'm here with Dan Krupp, who's one of the sous chefs at the Warrior Retreat at Bull Run, and he's going to be helping serving lunch today. Dan, you've been here before. How many of these have you done?
I think this is my third one.
Okay. And what are you going to be doing today?
Anything that's needed, right? When it comes to serving people on the line or running around getting things that people need. So sort of a jack of all trades.
And we're going to be serving Mission Barbecue.
Ah, wonderful.
Yeah. So everybody loves Mission Barbecue here.
Absolutely.
And it's going to be a lot of fun. We think we're going to serve about 400. So are you ready for that?
Oh, yeah, ready for it. And hope we have a little bit of leftovers for the people on the line.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm thinking the people on the line eat first.
Oh, okay. No, not that that's why I'm here, but it does help. Love Mission Barbecue.
Okay, thanks a lot. So I'm back right now with Kathleen and Morgan. They just finished their ride and getting ready to eat lunch. So what ride were you on?
The 30-mile ride.
Okay. And Morgan, what were you on?
The 30-mile as well.
Okay. Well, you're still standing. So something's told me that you've ridden that kind of ride before. This is not one and done. So how was it?
It was great.
Yeah. And did you, how long did it take you to do 30 miles?
I think my Garmin said 1:44, an hour and 44 minutes.
I don't think I could drive it that fast. That's amazing. Is this your first ride with us?
No, second for me.
Second? And how about you, Morgan?
I think this is my fourth or fifth.
Oh, wow. So you're a real veteran here. Yeah. And what brings you back each year?
It's a great ride for a great cause.
And how about the course? What did you think of that 30-mile ride course?
The course is great. It's got just enough challenge, the hills, and you really feel safe with the motorcycle support and the police out there and the busy roads, which is only a couple busy roads that you're on. But it's just a really great course. It's a beautiful scenery and just enough hills to be a challenge. The way home, the last 4 miles are pretty flat and fast, so that's fun.
Well, we do appreciate the Nam Knights being out there on road guard. When they see them, nobody tends to mess with the riders, so that's good. Well, listen, did get something to eat, and thanks for coming out. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you. It's a great venue, really well put on.
Okay, I'm here with Diane Lunsford. She is our event coordinator at the Warrior Retreat, and she's been the one who put all this craziness together. So, Diane, how is it going?
It's going great, Larry. We've had a phenomenal turnout. The weather has been perfect because it's a little bit cooler, which is nice for the cyclists. And the sense of patriotism is resounding everywhere.
So how many riders do we get this year?
We had over 301 registrants this year.
That's crazy. What time did the first ride kick off? It was way before I got here.
The first ride took off at 7:30. That's the longest ride on a leg. That's the metric, which is a 60-mile ride. And then the second to go off is, excuse me, I just misinformed you. The gravel route is the first one to go off because that's a pretty intense double loop ride, followed by the metric. And then from the metric goes the half metric, and then the 13-mile ride, which is the honor the flag ride, is the last.
So I just spoke to a couple of ladies who did the 30-mile ride, and they said it took them about an hour and 40 minutes, which means I think the longest one, the 60-mile, they should be coming in any minute now, right?
They should. And if you listen real close, you can hear cowbells in the background, and that's typically when the riders are returning.
Great. Well, listen, thanks for taking the time. Go get something to eat. I appreciate it. And we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you. Thanks, Larry. Thanks, everyone.
I'm with Holly Crocker. She's with Balanced Arts Massage, and she's on site providing massage therapy for some of the riders. And Holly, how's it going today? How many riders have you helped?
Gosh, I have absolutely no idea how many people I've helped. You have to ask my able assistants that. But
you've been pretty busy, though.
It has been. And it's not just sports massage where you're just loosening up muscles. Like, I've actually been helping people that came in with like misaligned pelvises and activating their glutes. I had people that were riding 30, 40 miles without active glutes, which is kind of crazy. And then when they leave here, they're like, hey, that's amazing.
I don't even like to drive 40 miles without active glutes.
They're ready to go do it again now.
Yeah. Oh, good. And I saw earlier that you were working on Joe after his 100-mile run all night.
Which I think he only ran 30.
Oh, good.
30. He's doing a 100-miler at Halloween. But that was such a privilege. Yeah. I love working on wounded warriors and helping them out and giving back.
Yeah.
And just teaching them that they don't have to be in pain and helping to release their tight muscles and stuff. It's such a privilege.
Great. Well, thanks for all you do. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, that's going to do it for today. I'm back at the Warrior Retreat now. Fun day. If you're interested in riding in the Warrior Ride, we're going to have it again in September of next year. You can check the webpage for a date, and hopefully we'll see you out there. So thanks for listening.
The Welcome Home podcast is brought to you by Willing Warriors, a nonprofit organization serving active duty service members and veterans since 2012. To learn more, please visit our webpage at willingwarriors.org.